So I did a little bit of grinding in between episodes, not too much. Let's do a team recap before we head on out of Santaloon. I got Revan and Bagboy up to at least level 10. Revan grew to level 11, actually. And he learned Headbutt and Baby Doll Eyes, which is like Growl, but better because it has priority. Pate learned Knock Off, which is probably my favorite dark move. It's so useful, and I'm very excited about that. Sweeney, same as ever, except I taught him Infestation. Linus I actually put in the box for a little bit while I was grinding because I did not want him to reach level 16 and evolve off camera. And Bagboy finally learned Tackle. Also, I discovered that its defense is pretty high, which is because Motham's defenses are not that great. Burmese are apparently great. Motham's not so good. I think Motham's best stats are its attack and its special attack. Motham and Vivian, I've learned, are they're not exactly comparable to one another, as Vivian is faster, has better special attack, and I think more HP. But we'll see how it goes. I'll probably only end up using one of them at a time. We are on a new route, which means we can catch a new Pokemon. Let's go ahead and do that. What's it gonna be then, eh? Flabébé. That's interesting. I've never used one of these before. Is Flabébé part grass? I thought it was just fairy, but it knows Vine Whip. It's the first girl on our team. How about that? First girl on our team is a fairy flower girl. How's that for gender roles? Okie dokie. Flabébé evolves into... I don't remember its name. Whoop woo! What is its name? I just consulted my book of first names. My dictionary of first names is actually what it's called. I opened to a random page, and the first name, not the first name I saw, but the first name that seemed to really fit was Isolde. So that's gonna be Flabébé. Welcome to the team, Isolde. Is old. Flabébé is old. It's really not. It's relatively new. But is new, as far as I know, is not a name. Oh, there's a trainer. There's a Megan trainer over here. Warn you, youngster, my corfish here has some sharp pincers. I think it's really funny that the gardeners all have corfish. This is, I think there's 2 gardeners around here and they both have corfish. Oh, also, let's check out Isolde. I forgot to do that. After this battle, let's do that. Wow, Revan. I mean, at least you got the flinch, but like... the headbutt should be doing a lot more damage. It's stab, and I think it's got a pretty high base power. Ooh, ow. Yikes. Let's go for another flinch, because as long as Vice Grip doesn't hit critical, I think you can live another one. I'm not staying in anymore. I gave up on that. Also, I need to heal Isolde. Knock off. I love Knock Off. I guess it's not gonna be too great of a move to have in-game because it does more... I think it does more damage if someone's holding an item, and I'm probably not gonna be fighting a lot of Pokemon holding an item. And it doesn't work on Mega Pokemon. Oh god. Alright, summary of Isolde. So she is just fairy. Flower Veil prevents lowering of allied grass-type Pokemon stats. We don't have a grass Pokemon, and I think that only works in double battles. Of which there may not be too many. But she has Tackle, Vine Whip, and Fairy Wind. So right off the bat... Alright, and she's got a neutral nature, because I don't see any boosted stats. She's quirky. Got myself a quirky Flabébé. God. Revan. Revan, what is your deal? Oh, that's right. You're modest, so your attack sucks. Revan. Oh, that's cute. A horsey fountain. Oh, oops. Hello. Non-stop victory. Well... Sorry guys, I guess the Nuzlocke's over now. It was real fun playing, but this guy's non-stop victory, he's gonna destroy me. Wish I could use Revan for something. But with all physical moves and a hindered attack stat, it's just not... I don't know if it's gonna work out, Revan. And I'm a little bit, I'm a little disappointed, because I've never... I don't think it's that I've never used a Zigzagoon in a Nuzlocke, but it's been a long time since I've used one at all. And I've really come to appreciate them a lot more than I used to. So I wish I could make the most of the one I have now. I just don't think it's gonna work. Oh, I thought you said non-stop victory. He wants to put roller skates on my Pokemon. I don't know if that's a good idea. Although, how much worse of an idea can it be than, like, making them battle? Uh-oh. Sorry, guys. The Nuzlocke's over. This girl's gonna win the battle. Preschooler Mia's gonna win the battle. With her Badoo. I'm not real sure about that, Preschooler Mia. I'm not sure about that. Revan, can you hit this Badoo hard? A little bit. And you got the flinch, so that's okay. Wow, Badoo did not even get to hit me. Pate goes to level 14. And I defeated her. I thought she was gonna win. I was real scared, honestly. I wasn't sure what I was gonna do about that. Let me not enter the grass. Poison Barb! Do I have any Pokemon with poison moves right now? No, I don't. But I'll hang on to that for later. Okay, there's Cena and Dexio, who are going to start a really obnoxious part of the story for me. But I want to fight the rest of the trainers out here. A Magikarp? Okay, surely, Revan. Surely you can take this down. Okay, let's look now. Normal type moves that are special. Boom Burst. I don't think... I mean, maybe. I might learn that. So far seeing a lot of physical moves. What was I doing? Clearing out the trainers. This Burmy, it's level 7, so all it should know is Protect. So while it's gonna Protect, I'm gonna use Tail Whip. Oh, it knows Tackle. That's illegal, because my Burmy didn't learn Tackle until level 10. I don't know how that's happening. You illegal Burmy haver. One hit. Good job, Revan. You just had to lower their defenses first. Oh, look at that! Sandy Cloak Burmy. I didn't realize Burmy could have the cloak. I guess I knew that, I just temporarily forgot. Is she just gonna have all 3 types of Burmese? Super potion? What is she thinking? Are you thinking you're a gym leader? Because you're not. Wow, tackle does as much damage as headbutt. I like its little twisty hat. I guess it's hair or horn. Something. Sand attack? No. You're not that kind of zigzagoon. And a 3rd Burmy? Is it gonna be steel? Yeah. So I'm gonna switch out finally because steel resists normal, and I definitely don't want Revan to do even less damage than he's already capable of. Rip. That's weird. I thought steel resisted flying too. And that was super effective. It should have just been neutral. Maybe I'm wrong about Burmy. Uh-oh. Check that out. I think we're gonna have a Braixen. Oh yeah. Slowly going down the road of no longer being cute. Hello there. Have you ever heard of a Pokemon called Flabebe? Oh, you have one with you. Fairy-type Pokemon just classified recently turned the entire type matchup system on its head. I remember people were just like, no, they're not gonna put in a new type. That's gonna ruin the metagame. They're not gonna do it. And then they did it. So, like, whatever. My name's Cena. Beautiful name for a beautiful lady. I'm Dexio. A beautiful name for a beautiful boy. The more you walk around with your Pokemon, the stronger your friendship will become. Team up for a return. I should teach that to Revan, even though it's a physical normal move, and Revan's physical prowess is lacking, which is funny because the real Revan is a little boisterous little karateer. A karateer, that's the official term for it. But Return can have a pretty high base power, I think. Just depends on how much they like me. Revan, you like me, right? We finally made it to Lumiose City. First thing to do, I guess, would be to go see the professor. Actually, first thing, we should skip this cutscene, go to the Pokemon Center, heal up, and then go see the professor. Which is a critical moment in everybody's Pokemon journey, is meeting the professor. And not just because he's beautiful. Okie dokie. Now we can go see the professor. I also have to get my dice rolling app ready because he's gonna give us a new Pokemon, one of the 3 Kanto starters. And I want that to be just as random as the original one was. Is he on the 2nd floor? No, he's on the 3rd floor. So we finally meet. Many thanks for coming all the way from Vanderbilt Town. Sycamore, pleasure to meet you. How's your journey going? You met blah blah blah. Seen 35 kinds of Pokemon in Central Kalos then. I think we're about to get a Pokédex upgrade. I have a good feeling about you. Was only gonna give it to Calum, which is sexist. Shauna arrives. Sorry to have kept you waiting. Let's all have a Pokemon battle. And my opponent's gonna be Sycamore, who I'm not really a good Not really very good at Pokemon, despite being a professor. So, okay. Now that I'm using my phone for... I don't know if I can change the type of die. It's like a Google Dice Roller. Let's just say... options 1 and 2, Bulbasaur. Options 3 and 4, I think Charmander's in the middle. Options 5 and 6, Squirtle. I really, really want Bulbasaur or Squirtle. Let's see how much return does now. I've been seeded. I need to switch out so that doesn't hurt me too bad. Actually, I'll go into Pate, who's got super effective moves against Bulbasaur. Oh my god. I'm really sorry about all this audio stuff. I need to fix it somehow. I think I might need a better CPU. Some weird technical computer stuff that I don't know that much about. I don't think I can replace the CPU in my laptop, though. Sorry, Bulbasaur. I didn't mean to hit you that hard. Pate grows to level 15. Honestly, I'm so pleased with Pate now. Revan grows to level 14. Rest of the team, Bagboy, level 12. I don't know what level he evolves. I think it might be 20. Professor's gonna send in Squirtle. Let's go back to Revan, who still needs some more... Still needs some work. I really don't know what I'm gonna do with Revan, honestly. Someone's gonna have to go in the box so I can use whichever starter I end up getting. Although if it's Charmander, I don't think I'm going to be relying on Charmander too much, as I already have a Fire-type Pokemon. I'm really hoping for Bulbasaur or Squirtle. Specifically Bulbasaur, I think, because I haven't used those too many. When I first played Pokemon Blue, I chose Squirtle as my starter, and I've kind of been a Water-type starter ever since. And there's a ton of Water-type Pokemon that I would really like to have in this game. There's also a ton of Grass-type Pokemon I'd really like to have. So I kind of want each one equally, I guess. Okay, Charmander. Still gonna have Revan out for Charmander. Let's see what lowering its defense does. Oh no, alright. So that's bad. Burn. The burn status lowers your attack. I don't remember by how much, but more than it needs to be lowered on Revan, honestly. And don't need to be taking damage every turn also, so gonna switch that guy out. See if it's holding an item. I don't think so. I don't think any trainer Pokemon are gonna be holding an item. So no, he wasn't holding an item, but that still did a ton of damage. That's just how good Farfetch'd is right now. The furious Farfetch'd. Love him. Absolutely love him. Sweeney grows level 15. Although there's nothing really to look forward to anymore with Sweeney, since he's already fully evolved. Alright. I think I've about figured it out. You are an interesting trainer indeed. Fantastic. Take another one. Here, pick one. Alright, so it's gonna be... Yeah, it's gonna be Bulbasaur 1-2, Charmander 3-4, Squirtle 5-6. And the dice is... 6. Come on, Squirtle. Oh, that was so cute. Party is full. Please pick a Pokemon to send to the box. Okay. It's between Bagboy and Revan. Revan doesn't really have a lot of pros, honestly. Aside from only having one weakness, immunity to ghosts, and just normal type being an all-around average, whatever, but his attack is poop thanks to his nature. Bag Boy, on the other hand, I already have a bug on my team. A bug that I very much like, who is just a teeny bit better than Bag Boy's final evolution's gonna be. And I just haven't been able to use Bag Boy in battle at all. So, just based on type variety, it's gonna have to be Bag Boy. I'm sorry, Bag Boy. Yes, I would like to nickname Squirtle, and I'm gonna give it the name I've been giving pretty much every Squirtle I've ever had. Archie. All good. His nickname will be Archie, and I've got the Blastoisinite. You know what I've never ever used is a Mega Venusaur. Because I never end up with Bulbasaur. It's always between Charmander and Squirtle for me for some reason, even though I think Bulbasaur is adorable and useful and great, and I just never end up with it. I honestly, now that I have Squirtle, I kind of wish I had Bulbasaur instead, thinking about how I've never used Mega Venusaur. Be the best trainer you could be! Have fun! And solve this mystery like you're a detective! Wait a second, go back. I need something. Yay, false swipe. That's what I needed. Not a very useful move in a Nuzlocke since it always leaves 1 HP, but for catching Pokemon, it's indispensable. Probably won't use it right now, though. Oh, who's this awful man? The children chosen by the professor. I wonder what potential they have. Here's one of them now. No, don't introduce me to him. His hairstyle's horrible. He looks like he stuck his head out of an airplane. Lysander. Learned a lot from Sycamore. Something about the Holocaster. Give Sycamore my best. He wants a beautiful world. Sheds a single manly, fashionable tear and exits. There are many different Pokemon. Hope getting a Pokedex gives you a chance to learn about them. Me too. Why is there it's just a photograph of just... I think that's Gothitelle. It's just her torso. That's really weird. I don't like that at all. Place I want to go to check out. See you around. Something I want to talk to you about. Wait for you in Cafe Soleil. I know, he could have just used the Holocaster. Saved me a trip, but the children in this game don't really think about anybody but themselves. So maybe now I can change my hair. Let's try that. Also, let's check out the Squirtle we just got. Let's check out Archie. Okay, level 10. Tackle, tail up, water gun, withdraw. Oh no. It's another mismatched nature. Its defense is down, not good. And its speed is boosted. Also not necessarily a good thing. Well, I takes what I can gets. Let's go Bangs. Let's see how that looks. I don't have bangs, but we'll see. That's decent. It's not a good angle for roller skating. Why does Calum have to be like so... I don't know, he seems to be very serious. It's Lysander and Diantha. Lysander, head of Lysander Lads, created the Holocaster. You already know about Diantha, right? One of the most famous movie stars in the world, and yet she's here in the cafe without anybody flocking around her. You played a young girl so wonderfully in your debut on the silver screen. Wouldn't you rather remain young and beautiful forever and always play such roles? So apparently Diantha is Lana Del Rey. You were chosen to be a movie star. Isn't it your duty to ever be beautiful? Everything beautiful should stay that way forever. Oh god, Lysander, you're a big ol' creep. She moves the multitudes with her excellent acting, which is to say she dedicates her life to making other people happy. Oh, if only everyone were like her, what a beautiful world this would be. I don't know, why don't you kiss her feet some more? Yeah, get out of here and don't touch me. Who are you? Calum and Claire. You have lovely names. Thank you. You're both trainers. Your Pokemon are happy. I'm a trainer myself. Maybe we'll battle someday. Maybe we will, Diantha. Maybe we will. Wanted to ask you something. How about you and I compete to see who ends up stronger? Fine, fine. That's literally all he wanted to talk about. He wanted to come to the cafe just to tell me let's have a competition. Why couldn't he just ugh. So this is the part of the game that I really don't like, because every 5 steps somebody interrupts you and you can't really do anything. Tierna says come on out to Route 5. Look at that. Look at that AR motion going. What do you know? We're heading out to Route 5 right now. And this creep. Nice to meet you. Mr. Bonding. Oh, powers, I'll give you some. Oh my god. They should have thought this through a little better. Weird man talking to presumably 12 or younger year old girl. Screen goes dark. He's talking about bonding. Like, this is no. That's not allowed. Lucario's here. Lucario really likes me. Sorry about that. You okay? Doing some special training with Lucario. It dashed off. Did you get drawn in by this girl's aura or something? Probably not, because my aura is cloudy and disgusting. It's Karina, the Sailor City gym leader. Get out of my way. Thank you. That might be a good place to end off for today. We got a couple new Pokemon. We met what's his face? We're on a brand new route. Let's end here. All right. That sounds good. Well, thanks for watching. See you later, everybody.